Mike King, Nicole Mason is here. When did you know you had something?
Oh, Mike, we're in year 5.5, so I'm still like,
now you got something. You got something out there, because I always see you always at the forefront. I remember when we were with Diana McMullen and you were talking about you had this dream and you're in the process there. Concrete, when people start looking at you as not Nicole Mason, the person, not the therapist that you were in a prior life, all of a sudden you're looking at you as a business owner.
Yeah, I mean, it's just been amazing what can happen with a seed. And all I had at the beginning was really a seed of an idea. Started sharing it with people, and we got our first contract before we even had employees. So that catapulted me into a position where it's like, okay, people are getting behind this vision. They see where we're trying to go. So now I need to do as much as I can possibly to make it happen. So
when you're putting things together, and people talk about a business plan. When now you're at year, is it 5?
5.5.
5.5. That's right.
Don't forget that half.
You know what? As you said before, put some respect on that half. We just can't let that go, because a lot of times you're like, yo, I'm trying to make it to that half.
Yeah.
So when you're out there, what's the next thing for you when you get to the 5.5 year mark? What's the next benchmark for you?
Yeah, one of the things that even in my previous profession and now, the consistency is I love connecting people. So I think the next step of where we're really trying to go is on our website now. There's a button that says Glean Network, and we're trying to create a network of other commercial cleaning companies, power washes, people who are generally in the cleaning service industry, which is massive. That's carpet cleaning, that's disinfecting, all the things. What would it look like for us to join forces, and these big dollars that are coming to the Hampton Roads area, to Richmond, they're federal dollars that are being poured into our community, but because some of us are smaller, we don't approach those things because we think we can't take it on, but we could totally take it on as a collective. Mm-hmm.
So you operate now, which areas do you work in?
So we're in the Richmond metro area. I see a sign in here for University of Richmond. They are our furthest customer. They have a golf course way out in Goochland, and we've had them for a few years, but that's the furthest we go for right now.
So you work with University of Richmond. When was it that you got one of the first big ones in name, when you were like, wow, okay, this is kind of like something?
To be honest with you, when Facebook called, I was like,
Facebook?
What's happening?
Okay, wait. Oh, okay. The Facebook out on the East End.
When COVID happened, Facebook was in a position, and I think I can disclose this, they were in a position where they really needed to have contingency plans. If their primary cleaning company wasn't able to submit folks, could they have backup cleaning companies? And so when they called, that really kind of put my alert up, like, how did you find us? And Google is a master of all kinds of things, so it was a great experience to just.
So when you walk into the building, this is what's playing. So when Facebook called, you felt like that. It's like, okay.